Time for the important stuff. Season 2024 look ahead. Oh boy. Loud. There we go. Oh, this is hardstyle music in the background. Now they're recapping what happened last season, right? It was Briar, Way, Emilio, Arena. Oh my god. Words. You know, like, a lot of people say season 2023 was kind of bad, was a failure, but it's like they had the biggest like audience in Worlds, right? And so many good things happened this season still, right? And it's only gonna get better from here. Like, I don't know why people hate the game so much, but they don't. Nafiri. The timing was cool, that was cool. Oh, ASOL rework. That was amazing. ASOL rework was this year? It felt like it's been ages. Wow. Oh my god, let's go.
Hey folks, I'm Andre, also known as Meddler.
And I'm Jeremy, aka Right Brightman.
Right Brightmoon, didn't he say he's in a different position now? He's not like the lead, whatever, position? I think so, right? I mean, it doesn't mean he doesn't work at Riot anymore, right? I think that's how it is. He still works at Riot. He's just doing other things as well.
Welcome back. We hope you all had a wonderful and happy holiday season, and we're really excited to welcome you to season 2024.
Now, we're filming this video in early November, so anything that happens...
Early November... You know what's crazy to me? Riot always plans everything at least 1 year in advance. Like, I have proof because, this TFT set, right? It was released like a couple of months ago, maybe 1 or 2 months ago maximum. And they knew about this set that they're gonna have hardstyle because they announced a timeline or what, a roadmap of TFT like over a year ago. So they knew about hardstyle for more than a year. And it's the same with other things too, right? And they make this video in November to release now. Like, man, Riot is just a huge company. They have such good planning and everything, man. It's just crazy. People, I don't know. I think people just hate Riot and the game because balance and stuff, but balancing is so hard to do. You can't blame them for everything, right? Just enjoy the game. They give you so much content for free, goddamn.
Between now and the start of the season won't be covered in this video. Today, we're going to be joined by more folks from across the league team to talk about some of the things coming in 2024, like ranked updates, new champions, some information about Arcane Season 2, and some updates on esports.
Now, before we get started, don't forget that when you jump into a game in 5 days, Summoner's Rift is going to look and feel a little bit different. Get ready for some new objectives, map changes, and updates to the core item system.
You know, I'm so glad that ADC items didn't get changed much, because I don't have to relearn the game that much. I can just go solo queue and be better because I'm more comfortable on my items, you know? That's a plus.
And as a reminder, Season Start Cinematic is going to be releasing next week on January 10th.
January 10th? Oh my god. Yay, we get a cinematic! No way! Remember last year's cinematic? Yeah. Let's go. Hope they show us a teaser. Okay, ranked. I hope they talk about MMR issues because they need to address ASAP. MMR is like, how is it possible to have a positive win rate and have negative LP gains? It doesn't make any sense. So I hope they fix it, and I think they do.
Hey everyone, I'm Matthew Long Harrison, the lead gameplay designer for League. I wanted to take a moment to talk to you all about some of our thoughts on Ranked, some of our learnings from the changes we made last year, and what we want to do this year to help make your climbs better for Season 2024. Last year, we added Emerald tier and increased LP gains to help alleviate any pain from increasing the number of rank resets each year. And while we've seen an overall increase...
You know, I don't really care about Emerald. I usually get past it like a couple of games, so I'm happy. But for most of the player base, the Emerald introduction was bit scuffed, especially because the MMR was so bad in Emerald. Robert, thank you for following.
In match quality, there were some side effects that moved us away from where we want to take ranked. We've seen much larger differences in visible ranks in games, meaning many of you saw players with different ranks in your matches, like a plat player in a silver game.
Or be a challenger player against Diamond 1 and Master players, because, you know.
So we're making some focused improvements on how the rank system evaluates players' skill to reduce these situations. These changes will be going live when you start your rank climb next week. The changes should help resolve some other pain points, such as losing more LP than you gain,
there you
even
go.
with a positive rank.
You see what I mean? They listen to us. They listen to us. But of course they can deliver and make changes instantly, because if you change something, and it might break even more, you know? Like, they need to be careful with changes. But at least they know, right? It's good. It's good.
Win rate overall. And also help with differentiating between Smurf accounts and new players.
And if you give us good gains when we have positive win rate, we won't make new accounts anymore. Because there's no reason to. There you go. They fix everything. Let's go.
As always, we'll be closely monitoring these changes, as well as your feedback, to make adjustments as needed. Best of luck in your climbs, and welcome to Season 2024.
It's so good. This guy... Right. Let's go back a bit. Bro, he's got a banana on the desk. Brother, like, I don't know, I'm a man that if he's got a banana in his hand, right, and he's planning to eat it, I'm eating the banana, then I go to my desk. I don't bring my banana to my desk and open it in my desk. Like, it takes you like a few seconds to eat a banana. You don't need to savor it, you know? Anyway, it's fine. Champions. Oh my god, the new champion.
Hi, everyone.
Finally an ADC champion. Did you know, like, ADCs have the smallest champion pool in the game? When you go to mid lane, top lane, you have so many champions, counters and so on. Even support has more champions. ADC has the least champions in the game. So, yay, we get a new champion. Good.
I'm
Hopefully it's broken.
Lexicao, aka Raya Lexico, the champions
Because ADC is not balanced. Hard to balance ADC, I agree.
team lead.
And I'm Soap May, also known as Soapbox, production lead on the Champions team.
We've been working on
Oh, Skarner, look.
Skarner's update for a while now, and we've been polishing him up to be ready for his big day. Meanwhile, he's getting
What is
ready for
this?
some fun too. Last time we talked about Skarner, we showed his gameplay, but we never really talked about his lore.
True.
Skarner was a
Lore is like...
founding
lore
member
is
of the
important, let's be
Utal,
honest.
where he helped guide and shape Ishtal into the prospering region it is now. He is, however, very suspicious of the outside world and believes that
Sus.
Ishtal should be isolated to be safe.
But why give him 3 tails? I mean, it's cool. You know, it's something else.
And he will not hesitate to run down intruders to keep it that way. We are currently finishing up Skarner's VGU, and we can't wait for you to
I love
skitter
how he
across
picks
the
up
rift in the
boulders.
first half of the year.
It's so
After
fast.
Skarner, we're working on 2 other champion updates. The first one is for a champion we haven't talked about before, but plays a pretty big role in a show that maybe you heard about. Arcane.
Oh my god. They released her. This is... what was this again? The naked lady that was taking a bath in front of Jace. That one. Yes, that one. That's the one. So they release... They give fan service for a champion before they release it. Now that's big brain move right there. It's crazy.
Want to bring their Arcane version to the Rift with updated visuals and VO, while also giving some love to their gameplay. You can expect to see them early next year after the second season is over. As for what comes after the Arcane-inspired VGU, we're excited to announce that we'll finally be tackling Shyvana.
She has a great theme and has become an iconic part of the league roster.
You know what, guys? If you didn't know, in February is Chinese New Year, and it's Year of the Dragon, right? So we get Shyvana rework, whatever, visual update. She's a dragon. We get the new champion. He's a dragon. We get dragon skins. Hopefully we get dragon trainer Jinx legendary skin or something. That's what I'm hoping for. Man, dragons are cool.
Thus, we're thinking about refining and progressing
This design looks epic though.
who she
honestly.
is and
Like
tuning up
Shyvana
her
is a cool
gameplay
champion.
instead of
Like dragons are always cool. Look at Aesol, he's so cool, man.
a complete overhaul on her narrative and themes. Think more Udyr and less Skarner. But we want to be transparent about her timeline. Shyvana's VGU will not be released until 2025.
Oh, okay. Forget what I said about Shiva next year. It's fine. 2025. Well, it's fine. It's coming, right? If they said Jinx gets a visual update next year, I'll be excited. I don't care. So what? It's fine. Let's go. Better late than never, right? Good.
After the Arcane VGU.
Okay.
Arcane VGU? Jinx visual update? No way.
Now on to the...
Maybe, I don't know, because Jinx visual update could be a better thing than a legendary skin, because if you update a champion that's old, every skin will be a legendary now, you know? That's how it works.
New champions. We've been teasing a cute, small ADC that will be swooping into the rift soon.
Oh, the dragon.
Me Smolder, the...
Man, I always say, like, the first time I saw him, right? Dragon Trainer 3-star. Okay. You see this dragon? This dragon is called Regal. I mean, I don't know. We already had the baby dragon in the game. We didn't need another, but you know, it's fine. It's okay. I don't mind another baby dragon. They're cool.
Fiery fledgling. Look at our cute little son.
Oh no! It's a dragon!
One thing that annoys me a little, maybe, like he's got a voice similar to Milio. And Milio is just annoying. You just get pushed back by his Q and then you hear, goal! That's annoying.
Run away!
It's fine. Okay. Was that a projectile kill? He can fly?
I didn't end up in a tree again.
He can fly? We've got mobility on ADC? No way.
I'm Smolder.
Is that her mother? Pantheon ult, but it's her mom.
Oh, my mom says hi too. Who's the best dragon? I'm the best dragon. Hey mom, what are the fire thingies next to my ears called? Oh, okay.
Wait, it's Asol! Wait, he's flying and shooting stuff, right? That's Asol. Look, this is Asol. It's legit Asol. What?
Was that me? Whoa.
Does he deal physical damage though? Physical damage, right? Probably.
Look what I can do.
So that's the E ability, right? Wait, he threw that ability, but what does that ability do? CC or what?
Look what I can do.
I didn't see CC. Wait, did he? Oh, man, I can't tell, man.
Foolish mortal.
But his abilities change, they evolve, I think, right?
Oh yeah. Did you see that, Mom?
Because he's got fiery horse now.
Fine.
What are you flying?
One of the goals we had for Smolder was to make a straightforward ADC.
ADC.
As all of the recent ADCs we've released are high-skilled champs or very non-traditional. Aphelios, Samira, Zeri, Nila. We want to fulfill the fantasy of a little dragon who can focus on honing
What is that E ability? It doesn't
his
really.
fire-breathing skills.
And while Smolder may be working on his skills, his mom is never too far in the distance.
Oh my god, there are gonna be so many your mom jokes with this champion, man. Oh.
And is always ready to make an appearance when he needs her the most.
After Smolder, we'll be heading further north to cool off from all that dragon fire. Our Vestayan solo laner is someone we've been
Oh, another champion, Vestayan solo later.
wanting to bring to the Rift for a while, but the last
So we get the fairy. Great.
time we tried that development took a bit of a detour and we ended up with Silas.
But not to worry, the Champions team is back on the case and is focusing on making a new mid-range mage. We have a
Thank god it's mid-range. Don't give me another way that just hits stuff from like outside of vision range. That's annoying.
another champion in the works who should be a familiar face to all of you. But we're gonna hand things over to Riot Brightmoon and Meddler to talk a little bit more about our new upcoming champion.
It's fine. I've got you get Dragon. Let's go. We get ADC.
Last year, we shared that Arcane Season 2 would be releasing globally this November. Everyone at Riot is really excited by the show, and we've been inspired to bring Arcane into game more. We're excited to show you a small preview of one of the things the League team's been working on.
Okay.
So the first bit of Arcane you'll be seeing in League will be Ambessa Madara.
Okay.
She'll bring Noxian domination to the Rift. And much like how she is in the show, she won't be for the faint of heart in game. Don't let her large stature fool you though. She brings both strength and speed, sidestepping attacks with surprising agility.
And Ambessa's only the first
So it's gonna be another Riven or what?
piece of Arcane coming to League this year. To celebrate Arcane Season 2, we'll have Arcane-inspired gameplay.
Gameplay? Game mode?
And a new VGU, new skins, as well as a few other surprises. I am so excited for the new season.
Arcane Season 2 Jinx. Jinx gets 3 skins this year. A Legendary Dragon one, SKTT1 Jinx, and Arcane 2 Jinx. Oh my god, crazy.
Can we show him a clip?
Copium.
Maybe just one?
Okay, one, but just a short one.
Hey, show us. Guys, it's a black screen. Okay. I already seen this, yeah. I already seen this before. It's fine. Singed. Singed is crazy. And I feel like the whole Chemtech stuff, I mean, it's such a cool idea, honestly. Chemtech and Hextech, like, it's so cool, man. Arcane and the Riot universe, man, it's so cool, man. There's so many good ideas, and such a cool world. And we already got the Warwick cinematic, right? When he was rewarded. Imagine we see this Warwick now in Arcane. Oh my god, it's gonna be amazing.
Hey everyone, I'm Evan Humphreys, aka Riot Revenancer, the lead system designer for our motivations team. We're responsible for creating and maintaining the various systems around the game like loot, honor, and champion mastery, which is what I'm here to talk to you all
So basically rewards that are not solo queue related, right?
about today. Champions are the most central part of League, and we love the dedication that a lot of you have to your mains. We want mastering champions to be a meaningful experience that lets you differentiate more between players who play champions some.
Why? Why do they show us this? Yeah, I guess they wanted to be more transparent in 2024, so they show us the true value of a Yasuo player. Yes, very good.
And players who play them a ton.
Of course! It flashes the master.
We're uncapping the leveling system and letting you show up exactly how much you play your favorite champions.
Uncapping? Okay, on Jinx I have 2.3 million points or something like that, right? Oh my god.
Level 7 through 10 will unlock.
Level 10? Oh my god. Get level 10? Look at this. Level 5 is different. It's blue now, not red. Level 6 is green.
New version.
And this 9, no, it's 11 plus. 9999.
Versions of the mastery emote. And after that, we'll add an evolving number that displays your total mastery level from 11 and beyond. And don't worry, your current champion mastery points will carry over to the new system. So if you've already grinded to mastery 7 on your main, there's no need to do it again. And those of you with enough mastery points will end up at even higher levels.
I'm gonna be level 3000 already, right?
We'll be back again as we get closer to launch in the first half.
I hope I'm at least level 11 then, right?
Half of the year with more info on this updated system.
Man, that looks cool. Like, honestly, rewards... Like, one thing I love about League is the fact that anything I do in the game on my main account, it's there forever. My level, my loot, my skins, my rank is always kept in history. My honor level is always like, if you have a honor level that's high, it's easier to get it high next season as well. You get a ton of rewards. Your challenges stack on top of each other now. You have so many challenges that are permanent. Like, that's what I love about League. You make progress. You play a League game and you make progress. I love that. That's why I don't really like playing games that are like, you buy a game that costs like 40 euros. You play it for like 60 hours and that's it. You're done. You finish the game. Now what? Now League you play non-stop. who knows how many thousands of hours I have in League. That's what I love about it. Everything I do gets saved. It's progress. And this is another good change towards that.
Hey everyone, I'm Eduardo Cadmus Cortejoso, and I'm a team
What's that accent?
lead for game modes on League of Legends.
Hi, I'm Selena Chu Chang Liu, the delivery lead on the MOS team.
So last year, we released Arena and we received
Oh,
a huge
Arena.
amount of support from all of you. We brought it back in December to test out some changes and make some improvements. We're happy to share, though, that it's coming back again in the first half of this year with even more improvements.
Oh my god,
Our
Arena.
goal
Arena has become like TFT, I swear.
for the next
It's
iteration
good.
of Arena
It's a
is
good
to
thing.
increase champion diversity, improve game-to-game variance, and foster even more experimentation. One of our favorite parts of Arena is the ability to play some fun and wacky combinations that wouldn't and maybe shouldn't work in Summoner's Rift. So we want to encourage that with some more targeted changes to gameplay and game balance. The biggest change you'll see is that we're increasing the number of teams from 4 teams of 2 to 8 teams of 2.
8 teams of 2?
For a total of 16 players in each game of Arena.
16 players in Arena? Oh my god! I'm telling you, it's becoming more like TFT. You can get 8th place here too.
Making Arena a 2v2, v2, 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 v2.
Oh my god, that's so cool. Actually cool.
This means that you'll face different teams more often, have more chances at redemption.
Actually, it's cool to, like, in TFT, like, if you play against the high roller, like, this round and, like, after 3 rounds, it feels like shit. But in Arena, it's even worse, because we play against them, like, every 3 rounds, every time, guaranteed. Right? So if you play against 7 other teams, it's way less of a chance of that happening, so it feels better.
And maybe get out early or crush the competition if you're really doing well.
You can also expect to see some new augments, new maps, and some other improvements that we're still right now exploring.
New maps for sure.
Outside of Arena, we are also bringing back more game modes this year. Earth will be back for Lunar New Year, and then we'll be following that up with One for All.
Oh my god, it's been such a long time since I played One for All. It's such chaos when that happens.
We'll be sure to update you later in the year about what modes are going to come out after that. Oh, and one last thing. Even with all the work happening on Arena last year, we still have something else cooking behind the scenes.
We're experimenting with yet another new mode that, like
Another
Arena,
one?
will be a totally different take on core League gameplay.
Co-op game? PvE, please, Riot? No way.
But unlike Arena, this will be a little bit more of a chill way to spend time with your friends.
Chill. They give us farming simulator in League of Legends. A fishing simulator. Come on, they have to do it. Come on. Come on, possibly PvE. Like, something chill. I agree with that. Like, every time you go into a League game, Arena, Urf, doesn't matter. There's action. You go and you fight. And if you're playing League and you just want to farm, for example, you feel like you're not doing anything to win the game. You're farming, you're not helping your team. So if they give us something that's chill like that, where there's no rush, that would be so cool, man. I'm telling you, 2024, it's so good. Such a good season, man. It's gonna be such a good season.
We don't want to spoil too much yet, so we'll be back later this year to share more.
Good luck, have fun, and we'll see.
Making something like a hub in League. You select the champion or skin, whatever, or who knows, and you go in a hub and hang out with friends and do activities together that are not like non-stop fighting, you know? That would be cool. Something like that. Because League, you know, turn it into an MMO that way, maybe, you know? It would be cool.
See you in ARAM, Arena, Earth, OFA, and TBD.
TBD? To be decided. Okay. AntiCheat. Oh my god, yes. AntiCheat. I want AntiCheat. Why? I'm an ADC player in Halo. And in Halo, sometimes you play against scripters. And scripters are usually ADC players. Because, you know, it's the most effective. Like, it's insane to play ADC with scripts. And because of that, in my team, I never have scripters. Because I'm the ADC. And scripters are only in the enemy team for me. So it's not fair at all. Because when it comes to bad teammates, right? If you have an Inter that goes AFK or whatever, that could be either in your team or enemy team. It happens, it's at random. But when it comes to scripters, like 90% of the time they are ADCs. So it's not fair for me, you know?
Last year,
so I'm
we
glad
spent
they
some
had
time
this.
behind the
So
scenes
good.
working on updating League's anti-cheat and bot detection software, as our current version had fallen behind the times. This was compounded by the security breach earlier in the year, which increased our vulnerability to botting and cheating. And a pretty consistent piece of feedback that we've been hearing from you all is the high number of bots in games, disrupted smurfs in ranked, and an increase in scripting.
Yes.
We know this has been a consistent pain point in League, so it's been something we've been working on fixing.
One of our goals...
Honestly, like, the thing that the League players don't understand is the fact that Riot does so many things behind the scenes, and they work on so many things that we want. But we don't have patience. Like, these things take time, because Riot wants quality. So it takes time to make sure everything works properly, and it's not broken, right? It takes time. That's the thing. So we appreciate it.
This year is to maintain and improve the competitive integrity in all of your League games, whether it's in ranked or normals, Clash, Arena, whatever. So in late February or early March, we're bringing Vanguard to League. Vanguard is our proprietary anti-cheat and anti-botting software that's been active in Valorant since the beginning. We've seen a huge...
This reminds me of something, like, I think I once wanted to install Vanguard, like Valorant on my laptop a couple years ago, to try it out, you know? A friend invited me. I tried to install it, Vanguard fucked my laptop up. So I installed it, never installed it again. Nope. But I think it's gonna be fine now, it's fine.
Huge amount of success in their ability to catch and stop cheaters in their games. And we expect to see similar results when we implement it in League.
Similar to Valorant's version of Vanguard, Leagues will run at the kernel level. This is becoming standard for strong anti-cheat software.
Kernel, for if somebody doesn't know, like the kernel level, like the PC has multiple levels, right? And the kernel is the lowest level, the most powerful one that dictates everything. It's the highest priority.
For in gaming, as cheat and bot makers are quick to adapt.
The only downside is the fact that, you know, your windows might act weird or whatever, right? Because usually nothing is allowed to enter there. But we trust Riot, so we allow it. So it's fine, you know? It's okay. We trust Riot.
If you don't run at this level, they will, and thereby evade all of the anti-cheat software as a result. Now, Vanguard offers us the ability to catch bots and cheaters as quickly and effectively as possible. It also gives us the opportunity to do things like hardware ban offenders.
Hardware ban! Yes! Yes! They can buy a new account on the same PC. Let's go! Let's go.
And terminate matches in which a cheater is
Terminate matches? A cheat has been detected and your game has been terminated. No win or loss has been credited to any players. That's cool. I like that. So we play bot lane, we see they are scripting clearly. Well, GG, go next. We lose nothing. That's good.
Detected.
Let's go.
Yeah, refunding loss of LP for everybody except the person cheating.
Of course.
Of course.
They get banned permanently, I hope. The moment you cheat and you have scripts, perma-ban. I don't care, no 2-week ban. Perma-ban on the hardware, you're not allowed to play League anymore. That's it. Simple. You cheat, you get punished. You murder somebody IRL, you go to jail. Makes sense. No exceptions. Makes total sense.
Now, we know that there's a question and concern of data privacy around kernel-level anti-cheat. This is something that came up with Vanguard and Valorant as well, and we want to take a moment to tackle those concerns up front here. Vanguard does not collect or process any personal information differently from our current anti-cheat software. We don't need or want to know anything more about you or your machine other than what is necessary to maintain integrity when playing our games. Now, if you already have Vanguard installed because you've played Valorant, you won't need to do anything else and you can continue as normal. But if you haven't, starting in a few weeks, you'll be required to install Vanguard in order to play League.
I mean, hopefully I open my League client one day and they tell me, please install Vanguard. Click this button, boom, and they do everything for me. That's fine, I don't mind that.
We know that this...
Don't make me go to a website to download it and whatever. Please don't do that to me. Make it from the client.
May be a meaningful change, but we're very confident it will lead to an overall better League experience for everyone. We'll be sure to communicate with you all as the changes go live and to let you know how things are going afterwards. All right, we're going to hand things back off to the dev team now for an update on some of the skins coming to League this year.
Skins, Jinx, come on, Jinx, Jinx,
trying
Jinx.
to craft a unique fantasy where you can't have any kind of costuming on the stretch locations, like the thighs, the knees, the elbows, so you're kind of isolated.
Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie, 100 Piece Nuggets Leong, the Skins team lead.
100 Piece
And I'm Thomas Ranby, aka Riot Hylia, the concept art lead for Skins. Today, we're going to talk a bit about some of the upcoming thematics for League, some of our goals for 2024, and we're going to give you all an update on our ASUs. But first, I believe we owe you an updated prestige skin list.
Yes, we do.
Ta-da!
Oh. What? Are there some jokes here I don't get? You wind faster, come on. Rock An Israel Kindred Eve what? I don't get those jokes. It's fine.
In the first half
Only Kindred. That was good.
of the year, you can expect prestige skins for Rakan, Ezreal, Kindred, Evelyn,
Yeah, another Ezreal skin. Whoa.
and Kale in that order. We'll be back later in the year to give you all an update on the second half of the year. We also wanted to give you all an update on our 2 ASUs. Leeson's base is finalized.
He needs one.
And we've been working through his extensive skin catalog. We spent a lot of time testing out his animations.
That looks cool. That looks cool. Like sometimes someone are like, why am I playing Jinx? There's so many cool champions. I mean, look at this, right? But you know, every champion is cool in one way, so it's fine.
To make sure we didn't impact his smooth gameplay.
But the moment the Riot MMO releases, I'm making a champion, a character that looks like me. I'm not playing a girl character if I don't have to. That's it. I need to play a belly champion for once.
And have been sure to similarly focus on this with his skins. We're really excited to put him and his newly unbroken neck into your hands. And you can expect to bring him onto the Rift in early May. We did want to give you a heads up that we have run into a few challenges with Teemo. Such a troublemaker.
Mischievous.
Ugh, seriously.
Did it work, Teemo?
This ASU is taking us a bit longer than we originally intended, and we're currently figuring out our updated timelines.
If only he was meta.
But we'll be back with an update.
Oh my god, look at that face. Jesus Christ, that's super uncanny. That's nightmare fuel right there. I mean, that's the idea, I guess.
Later this year with a sweeper to let you know when to expect an updated Swift Scout on the Rift.
All right.
The team looks cool.
Now on to the new and returning skin thematics of the year. So first up, we're going to be celebrating the Lunar New Year with a brand new thematic called Heaven Scale, which pays homage to the rich cultural heritage of the holiday. In the world of Heaven Scale...
Who is that? Is that a new champion? He's got a big hand, claw, and the big foot.
Quiet, Shiro.
What? Hey, hello, Mori. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know who that is. No idea. I guess we'll see.
Scale, a curious court of deities take on human guises and descend from their...
Is this the new champion from the new Vastayan champion, maybe? They teased? I don't know, maybe.
Their palaces in the clouds to take part in the mortal celebration.
That's Kaisa, for sure, yeah. That looks cool.
Below. So Heaven Scale's design fantasy skews a bit more heavily into ancient historical divinity and garments in order to distance itself from our more modern takes on the Lunar New Year, like lunar beasts or firecracker. We wanted to take care to preserve the majestic and beautiful designs.
That's Ezreal. Oh, Ezreal, Dragon Mancer, whatever, Ezreal, right? This Lunar Year? And then they give him the prestige too. Okay.
While also keeping a fun and celebratory tone in line with the spirit of the holiday. We also have another brand new thematic coming up that delves into a world where primal instinct reigns supreme, called Primal Ambush. Primal Ambush draws heavy inspiration from the refined skill of martial artists and the raw strength of tigers themselves. We wanted to show some love to our Southeast Asian players in particular with this thematic.
And this skill line is just targeted towards furries, let's be honest. Everybody knows it. It's towards furries. You know, it is furries. They made Briar because of it, you know, it's furries. Yeah, I mean, you gotta pleasure those, you gotta please the audience, you know, it's furries.
We really drew a ton of inspiration from that region, the fashions of those cultures, where tigers naturally live and hold a great deal of cultural significance.
We'll also have the return of some established thematics like porcelain, recent favorite fairy court, as well as some
Soraka skin, another one? Did she just get another legendary a couple months ago? Come on.
Love thematics we haven't visited in a few years, like Project and Blood Moon, and you can expect to see all of these come out before summer this year.
We've also been taking a look at some improvements we can make outside of just what new skins are releasing. So some of our older legendaries, for instance, were released before we started adding content such as legendary borders.
Started a Jinx, but they gave her a border like a year ago, which is cool.
So we're going to be going back to add them to skins that missed out. This includes skins such as Broloff, corporate...
Borders are like whatever though. Don't care about borders that much. You only see them loading screen for like maximum minutes, whatever.
Mundo and Dragon Trainer Tristana. Trist will actually be live in just a few days.
And finally, we have some skins coming out for champions who haven't had as much love in a little bit. As of filming, Rammus is currently sitting okay in the 1000-day club, and Olaf is hot on his tail.
All right, well, that's it for us for now. We're going to hand things over to the esports team, who will give you an update on the competitive side of League that we definitely should have been drafted for.
Esports, oh boy. I don't really follow esports though.
I am iron.
What? What? Hello? He's silver too, and she's iron, and they work at Riot?
Absolutely.
Silver. Silver too.
I am iron.
So these are the people working on our game. I mean, it's about skills. You don't need to be a good player to make a good skin. Let's be honest. It doesn't matter, right? It's fine. Who cares?
Hi, everyone. I'm Nazala Taha.
And I'm Chris Greeley.
And we are so excited
I haven't seen those guys yet.
14th season of Lolly Sports.
Who are you?
And we want to give you a look at some of our plans for 2024. So let's start by talking about our global events, MSI and Worlds.
We want our international events to have a strong regional representation, so that the best teams from each region can fight it out on the global stage. This year, we're making it so that there are 3 base slots for the LPL, LCK, LEC, and LCS at Worlds, with new ways
LCS is still alive?
to earn additional slots.
No way.
The LLA, CBLOL, PCS, and the VCS will have their slots
I
remaining.
don't really know what he's talking about.
And we're keeping the
I'm not that
same
into
double
esports.
elim format
I'll be
from
honest.
MSI 2023, but we're going to up the stakes even more this year. For the first time ever, the winning MSI team will be awarded a guaranteed spot at Worlds, which also counts as an additional slot for their region.
That's cool.
And the next best performing region at MSI will secure an additional world seed for their region.
Yeah, and we can't wait to see the increased competition at MSI this year.
And while we're
I think MSI will get better because people will compete more because the prize is a spot into Worlds, which is insane, right? That's actually a really good idea to make even MSI super nice and competitive.
We're talking about MSI. We wanted to share that this year's MSI will be held from May 1st through the 19th in Chengdu, China. This is the first time we've brought a global Lolly sports event to this vibrant city, and
Sheesh, that Chinese buildings, Asian buildings in general, look how they look, man. That's so cool.
we're so excited to see the amazing crowds there
Look
cheering
at
on
that.
their
What?
favorite teams. And we'll be back with more updates on MSI the closer we get to the event.
Last year in Korea, we announced that Worlds would be returning to Europe, with the finals taking place in London, England at the O2 Arena. Today, we wanted to let you know where the rest of the tournament will be held.
Well, we'll
And
be
I'm
kicking
going,
off
who knows?
Worlds in Berlin at our newly remodeled esports arena for the play-ins and Swiss stages. Then we'll head to the Adidas Arena in
Adidas is very good.
Paris, France for quarterfinals and semifinals. Fans brought so much energy to the Paris finals in 2019, and we're really excited to see what you all do for not just one.
Was this guy holding a lava lamp?
And we're really excited to see what you
What?
all do for not just one, but 2 stages of Worlds there.
Worlds will run from September 24th through November 2nd.
September,
And we'll be back
okay.
later this year as we get closer to the event to announce ticket sales dates.
Now, as we embark on the 2024 season, we are so proud to
Like I'm telling you, they plan everything like in advance. It's insane. Like they're talking about Worlds at the end of the year, and the season hasn't even started yet. You know, it's crazy.
commemorate 14 remarkable years of Lolly sports. Throughout this decade and a half, we've witnessed pro players from around the world leave their mark, displaying incredible resilience, mastery of League of Legends gameplay, and inspiring millions of fans across the globe. To celebrate those who have made a lasting impact on the game, the sport, and the community, and really honor their legacies, we are proud to introduce the Lolly Sports Hall of Legends.
Hall of Legends?
There are a number of pro players worthy of being inducted into our unique version of a Hall of Fame. So we
Oh, Faker goes there for sure. Yeah.
gathered an independent voting panel of esports industry veterans and experts from every region around the world to vote and select our very first inductee.
Each year, those inducted into the Hall of Legends will have their historic careers celebrated both IRL and in-game. Now, we're currently collecting votes, and we'll be back later this year to share more.
And finally, All of our regional leagues are gearing up for the start of the 2024 competitive season. You can tune in on lolesports.com beginning January 13th to keep up with all of your favorite teams and pros.
We can't wait to watch the 2024 LoL Esports season with all of you.
Maybe I should get more into esports, but I don't know, man. Maybe, who knows?
Good luck and have fun on your climbs. Thank you in advance.
Rather than watching, I would rather play, you know, that's just me.
For tuning in and supporting your favorite teams and leagues. Now, here's Riot Brightmoon and Medler to wrap us up.
All right, before we go, we wanted to remind you that we're celebrating a special birthday for League this year.
Okay.
We are turning 15.
15? We started 2009. I remember the 10-year anniversary. Now it's 15. Oh my god. If you play League for 10 years. I started 2013. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god.
We are so close to being able to finally drive a car.
Oh, in the US.
There was no need for that joke. What do you... What?
At least. But we're looking forward to celebrating with you all later this year. We're not doing new game announcements this time. This year is all about League and celebrating our 15th birthday with all of you.
So look forward to the celebrations.
They give us
coming
rewards.
in October.
October? Oh.
And as a reminder, don't forget to check out the dev blogs that
Again, they plan everything in advance. It's
go
crazy.
into more detail on some of the topics we discussed today. We'll also be back with our regular dev updates as usual after this video.
Let's go.
We'll be seeing you soon.
Best of luck on your climbs, and welcome to season 2024.
Let's go! Like 3 or 4 more days. Let's go. Big. Oh man. It is something else here? Is this the cinematic? Wait. This new cinematic. Okay, Trinda. Okay. Failure. Look at the detail. Oh my god. It might be better than the Call cinematic. Oh my god. Am I looking at a real person? Jesus. Look at this. And look at the detail. Look at his teeth, you know. They're not just aligned perfectly. Look, that one is in front of the others a bit, you know. Look at the detail. Look at the eye. Oh my god, sweat. Look at this. Oh my god, man. I swear, like every cinematic we get, like this is the most hype part when the season starts. Like a new cinematic. You see your favorite champions, and it's such good quality. It's so good, man. It's so good. Real engine OP, I know, right? Wow. Oh boy. Season 14 is gonna be a good season. I know it. Oh my god. Jesus.